Well, hey guys, welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and this is Tideless Islands. Let's have some fun. Well, hey there, Toby. Hey there, Luna. How are you guys doing today? Well, just so you know, I know you guys have watched me bringing up a whole bunch of stuff for today's building project on Frogster Tower, but you know what? You're going to have to keep things quiet because the viewers don't know what we're doing, okay? Alrighty, guys. Well, I kind of just let the cat out of the bag inadvertently, but yes, we are going to be working today on the Frogster Tower. We're going to be working up here today. As a matter of fact, everything that's going to be what we're going to be using up there today is actually inside of this barrel right here. But yeah, we have other things we have to do, so let's go ahead, jump off of the tower, and let's go say hey to Henry. What do you say, guys? As a matter of fact, while we're over here, look at that garden area, guys. Doesn't that back end or the backyard area look good? Yeah, I'll just so you know, guys, I have spent a lot of time down there in between videos and everything. I've been doing a lot of gardening and everything, and using that little bone meal farm that we put in last episode at the tail end of the episode. I have been using that little bone meal farm like crazy. Mostly farming the sugarcane, because out of everything down there, the sugarcane seems to work the best. But nevertheless, guys, we have a whole bunch of stuff that we are going to be working on today. As you can see, I still have my lime and my orange sheep in here. I haven't made them a mate yet, but you know what? We just don't really have the space over here yet. But guys, right now, priority is deep dish cheesy pizza. And hopefully, at the end of today's episode, after we get finished working on the Frogster Tower, we have another little building project that kind of ties into that building project that was over there in a barrel. So we might be able to get to this building project today, guys. But nevertheless, let's quit killing all this time and everything, and let's come over here and say hey to Henry. And you know what, guys? I do believe we are going to push off the nitwits in the exchange for one more episode, because I want to make certain the Frogster Tower is complete today, because this is it's like the missing puzzle piece per se of the last puzzle piece. Whenever we was doing the Frogster Tower, it's like there was just something missing, and I do believe, guys, that this is going to be it, the missing puzzle piece. Which, you know what, that's actually that actually might be a good title for the episode today. Well, guys, you heard it first right here during the recording at the very get-go. I came up with an idea, and that's what I ended up titling this video. I mean, that's where it came from, guys. Oh, internet lag, sorry. Well, Henry, buddy, I know I came over here and I've been chatting with the viewers and completely ignoring you. How are you doing today, buddy? What have you got to say for us today? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to 4 Frogs Pizza. I don't have much to say today, except I really like how you're bringing my dad's garden to life. It's looking good. Well, Henry, buddy, holy cow, I was not expecting that. I was expecting you to ask about the grass. Oh, wait, you told me last episode you was going to be talking to Dad about the grass race. I don't even know what I was expecting, Henry, but I certainly wasn't expecting that, buddy. Thank you very much. It makes me feel good to see that people are liking what I'm doing to Tideless Islands, and the ideas and the creations and the styles and everything that I'm working really hard to put into this map. It makes me feel good. And Henry, as my first friend here on Tideless Islands, it makes me feel really good that you like what I'm doing, buddy. So thank you very, very much. I think you had something else to say. What else did you have to say there, buddy? Oh, and go viewers. You dog. Leave it to me to give you that wide open slot for you to throw in the grass race again, buddy. Well, hey, you know what? I am just as enthused about the viewers winning the grass race as anybody, because we want to do that pizza party. The 50 subscribers is what it's going to take. It's not the viewers winning the race, by no means. It's actually getting 10 more subscribers. But nevertheless, if we get an active audience and they're super juiced about winning, we have a chance at getting more people to subscribe. So you know what? You do what you have to do, buddy, and make certain you talk to all of your fans out there and make certain they get their friends and all that other good stuff to subscribe for you too, buddy. Because, I mean, we're in this together. I mean, I'm not able to order anything except for a deep dish cheesy pizza. So, I mean, I know exactly where you're going with all this, buddy. But on that note, I'm going to order myself a deep dish cheesy pizza, and then me and the viewers, we're going to rush off to go check on that grass race to see how it's going. Alrighty, Henry. Mario, I do not have all the time in the world today to chit-chat because we have a big project I'm kind of working on the Frogster Tower again. Let you know we're still sitting at 40 subscribers, working towards 50, but you know it is what it is. We just gotta let things roll, buddy. So I'm doing all I can to promote this restaurant in the time frame that we have until the pizza party, buddy. So on that note, I have 25 TC for you here. Let's see, I actually arranged everything in between episodes to where I didn't have to worry about counting anymore for this because it's always the same thing. So we're going to run over here and we're going to grab a deep dish cheesy pizza. And then we're going to grab this up here. And guys, I just realized I was doing some chopping of trees in between episode to get a little bit extra oak wood. And I forgot to put away my axe. So, with that all said and done, I think I'll stick in this barrel over here on our way down to go to the grass race. But guys, look at this. Doesn't this look nice? And I don't know if you can tell, but there's a couple slight changes down there on the mob grid. Just the most minor changes. I can see it, but of course I'm the one that did it. So if you can notice what's different down there on the mob grid in the comment section below, please let me know. I would love to see how much you guys have been paying attention to how it looks down there and now how it's changed. So guys, deep dish cheesy pizza time. Look at that. Oh, so good. And yeah, I think I'm going to stand with what I said there. We're going to hold off on that. Wait till next episode, and then just really quick, like here, just toss this in there. Don't let you see too much what was in there because that's for a whole nother project that ties in to that barrel right there. But yeah, guys, let's come on down here. Oh, you know what? That TC box, that is just, we do not need to be hanging on to that this episode. We don't need that anymore for today's video. So let's run down here, guys. And let's come down here. Let's come down the stairs and see who is where. Checking it out. Oh, that's right. Dusty has a book down here too, doesn't he? Well, hey there, Dusty. How are you doing today, buddy? Well, hey, Frogster. I'm really starting to like this Tyler's Islands place. Well, thank you, buddy. I'm happy that you're enjoying yourself, and I certainly hope this garden area is doing good for you. Have you been paying attention to the grass race and letting your boy know, or at least that's what he says you've been doing? So thank you on that note. What else do you got to say there, buddy? Those ideas I told you about, you wouldn't do anything with them. Yeah, buddy, with time, we're going to discuss more about those, but you have to understand, I've got a lot of stuff already planned on this map, and your ideas for the stuff that you was want to come up and do with this little garden area, they're great ideas, and I've actually been thinking of some stuff very similar to what you were saying. So maybe we can work things together or come up with something new to make this place kind of spice up and jazz up a little bit more than it already is. Okay, buddy? Well, what else do you have to say, or did you have anything else to say? I do apologize, my man. I'm not used to talking to so many people on this island. Well, sounds good enough. Thanks for swinging by. Well, Dusty, thanks for having me. I greatly appreciate you being down here. And whenever your boy doesn't give me the laugh, it looks like I can depend on you for that good laugh, too. So thank you very much, Dusty. And, guys, the grass race. Oh, it looks like you guys wrapped around the corner, and it looks like I wrapped around the corner. Let's see, where am I? Where am I? 1, 2. Ooh, it looks like I've gotten around the corner. I'm in the second red flower around the corner. Where are you guys? Dog, you guys are probably just around second. Holy cow, you guys have... That's not cool. You guys were not supposed to jump. You guys were way over here somewhere. That's not cool. You guys have really jumped ahead. And in between last episode and this episode, I didn't even pay attention to this. And I haven't moved very much at all, but you guys have really, really gone somewhere. Holy cowsers. Well, guys, that's enough of that. Let's get on up to the Frogster Tower, because that is where we are going to be working at today. And I do not know how long this is going to take, so that's kind of the reason why this is the main focal point for this video. Is I think I said it best there in the Four Frogs Pizza. It's the missing puzzle piece. And I think that's a really good title for this video, as a matter of fact. So guys, we're going to be building here. We're going to be using this as our base point to build from. Does anybody have any ideas as to what's inside of this barrel right here? Because this barrel houses everything we're going to be building with today up here on the tower. But you know what? It's dark. Let's come up here and let me catch some Z's, and then I'll explain to you guys about these little rugs in here. Because these actual rugs, believe it or not, were kind of what inspired me to do what we're doing today. We finally got the lime green sheep, and so now I can get the lime green wool. I love it. Lime green is just awesome. And then of course we've had the yellow and the red sheep, so we can make orange, and then plenty of yellow. And of course we had a lot left over from the bumblebee area back there, so I had plenty of yellow just waiting on me to turn into a carpet. But guys, I was in here, I was just kind of thinking, what kind of thing can I do with a carpet in here to make this area look nice? And then I came up with two little designs. And this right here was just kind of like a last second, just like an eyeball style thing. And then I had this one right here, and I was really liking this style. But I was just like, it didn't have the yellow in it, and I don't have enough space to really kind of frame this around. But then I got looking at it from this angle right here, just kind of going back and forth, which do I like, and then it hit me, guys. I was looking at it, and I said, that's the missing piece. So, I don't know if I said enough to give it away, but does any of my viewers out there know what we're doing today? Well, let's get started. Alrighty, guys. I know I came all the way out here, but I figured that was the best focal point to turn around and look into the camera. We are going to be getting all sorts of good stuff here today. And guys, just so you know, this right here is I have not done any type of preparation on this except for the rugs that you just looked at inside of my bedroom. And how many of you guys actually noticed? I've done some more designs and stuff inside of that room. There's some new stuff since the last time we was in there. And in the comment section, please let me know what kind of things that you noticed that was new down there. Because I would like to see how many of you viewers are actually paying attention to all the little small details, kind of like I do from time to time. Alrighty, and you know what? These are the lower slabs, because how am I going to do this? Let's see, we don't need that right now. I think the orange would be the best things to use here. So there. Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's like a staircase. Start on this side here. There we go. Let's see, we're going to go up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 more off this. So that's the 4th one up. Let's see if this is going to look good or not. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. And then just like this, guys, it might be coming into frame for you guys to know what it is we're doing. And if you paid attention to those little rug things that I made down there, you're going to see this is the same color pattern going on right here that was going on with the rugs. So, I'm going to throw this right here, and 1, 2, 3 right there. Got this orange rug here. Let's see, get the yellow one next. Put the yellow rug. There we go. And then we'll need the green rugs or carpets. 1 and 2. And those right there is to keep mobs and stuff from spawning up here. So, you know what? We can actually bring this up because I failed to do that while we was building. And I could even put a torch right up here too, can't I? Not only is it going to be lit up, but nothing else can spawn up here. So that's going to be cool. And guys, just like that, you know what? I might as well light it up down here too. That way, if we can see this high up from down below, everything will be lit up really good for us. Let's see. And guys, that right there is the Frogster flag. And I know this is a horrible angle. I don't have any really good way of showing this off. At least right now. We might, towards the end of this episode, grab the scaffolding and go out there and pile up to have a better look at this place. I don't know what kind of time we're going to have. But yes, guys, this right here is the one thing that has been missing. I'll see, I forgot to count there, didn't I? Yeah, what tower does not have a flag? I mean, that is the question. Every single tower has a flag. So that's the reason why the flag, the Frogster flag, is the missing puzzle piece. And we have the colors now. So, you know, I think now is just about as good of a time as any to run with this idea that I had, thanks to those little, trying to do like a little a rug in my bedroom down there. And yeah, guys, I tell you, I have a bunch of plans and everything for this map, but the plans that I speak about are just more or less ideas. Stuff that just over time I think about what materials are going to be necessary to have in order to do these ideas and everything. And I jot down on paper, at least to start out with. You know what? I did this wrong here. Yeah, I jot down on paper, at least to start with, I jot down on paper, just like little sketch ideas. And then after I get stuff sketched, I generally go to the grid paper that I've told you guys countless times about whenever we was building the house and whenever we was doing the bees and other stuff like that. I get the grid paper to make certain everything's going to look good, everything's going to be square. I know how to count everything off, blah, 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 yada, yada. Well, these flags right here, guys, I don't have anything anything drawn for them. I don't have any grid paper set up for them. I don't have anything. This right here is literally off, just right here in front of you guys. We're doing this for the first time, and that's one of the things you're going to notice on all of my videos for this channel here, that I believe just going into an idea with as little planned as possible is the best option to really and truly give everybody a real-time response, a real-time just everything, you know, my reactions, my first impressions, everything. Because guys, I want everybody to see that, you know what, you don't have to be like Hollywood or whatever and script everything to have a good video. I mean, you can just come out and you can just play it off the cusp, because you know what, guys? That's what we all do whenever we're playing online together, whether it's on computer or on the console or on the cell phones or any other type of gaming device you can think of out there. Whenever you're playing with friends, you hardly ever have everything planned out and everything scripted. You're just going by the moment and just living in the moment. And guys, that's what this is all about. That's the reason why I call this a Minecraft Let's Play video. Nothing is scripted except for my intro and my outro, which is sitting on a marker board about 2 meters away from where I'm sitting right now. So, I mean, that is about the extent of what I script on these videos. But guys, look at that. Doesn't that look good? And you know what? For just off the top of my, just literally me thinking of this and deciding to put it together in this video, guys, I'm happy. That right there is good. That is really good. And you know what? We have a bunch of time. I did not think that those flags were actually going to get done that quickly. And you know what? That barrel down there, we might be able to get more done on this episode than I was expecting. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how much I actually got set up in that barrel, because I really and truly was not expecting to have this much time left over in this episode after we did the flags. For some reason, I thought it was going to take a little bit longer than what it actually took for us to get those flags done there. So let's jump off and let's just, once again, guys, we are just rolling with the moment, guys. We're keeping it real. We're just seeing how things go. And you know what? That was actually, I'm glad I did that, because we're going to need those half slabs, because right here, guys, I'll just start things out. We are going to be building another bridge, and it's not going to be going out long ways. It's going to wrap around this island, and I'm going to try to come up with a way to connect it to the tower, I think. I'm not certain, because I literally, I've got a pencil sketch of an idea. Nothing is measured out. Nothing is hardcore. I haven't even gotten the grid paper even started on this idea, because I was not really expecting to get this far this episode. So guys, I'm gonna run with this, just my random pencil line sketches. It has a whole bunch of X's and a whole bunch of just random stuff. Guys, we're going to run with it. We're going to see what we can do here. And if I make a complete goof out of myself, guys, I do apologize. But you know what? I think running with it has been good so far this video. So we're going to keep running with it. And I probably should have put these carpet stuff back in the barrel upstairs. But because I didn't do that, we're just going to stick them at the bottom, because I don't think I'm going to need all this inventory space, at least right now. See, I don't think we're going to need any more than that for the moment. Yeah. And as you can see, I really didn't get everything set up here because I have like one slab here and a whole stack there, and I got just random stuff. I even have logs over here because I didn't even have a chance to set everything up into the wood. So yeah, guys, we're going to start out. Let's see, how many spaces is this? This is 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're starting out 4 away because that lines up with this torch that we did on here. So yeah, guys, I'm literally going with what we had already built and planned out. What was this? The third video back in January, where I did 9 out, and it just simply happened to work evenly across there. So yeah, guys, I'm just running with what was already here, and we're just going to see how we can make this look good. Wow. Yeah, forgive me, guys, if this ends up being not the best, because none of this has been planned out whatsoever, other than a little sketch on paper. I did get farther with this idea than I got with the flags, but then again with the flags, I didn't think I was going to need to worry about the sketch, which, you know what? I think we did good. The size and everything, guys. Even though we can't see all the details from down here, that looks good. That really does. So this right here. So we did 4 in between there. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 1 off to come back around. That should look good. And I hope it does. I'm still trying to figure out how we're going to connect this to the tower, guys. Literally, I'm kind of stumped that I was able to get those flags done so quickly. I figured worst case scenario, we were going to have just barely enough time for me to start on this line and say, well, you know, guys, that wraps this video up. We'll come back next episode, and then we'll knock all this out, and we'll get started on our next big building project. That's right, guys. This is actually a bridge because we're going to be doing a building project right out here somewhere, guys. So for all of you viewers who have been listening to my videos and to the slight little comments that I've been throwing out there saying, you know, this is the projects that I'm thinking of, this is what's coming next or coming soon. How many of you guys know what building project this is going to be? Or do you have any guesses as to what it could be? If you have any ideas in the comment section below, please jot down your ideas and let's see who's close or who's even correct. Alrighty, and guys, I tell you, in a normal world where you don't have the void below you, you know, I can run on these and not even hardly think about it. But whenever you have the void below, sometimes I'll start running and then in my head I'll be like, what are you doing? Hey, if you fall off, that's everything. There ain't no chance you're going to get any of that back. But you know, I guess it is what it is. Alrighty, so let's come over here, and we're just going to, now that we have something to kind of follow with, and our bridges, we have a walkway 3 wide, and then we have the cobblestone 1 on either side. So let's see, there's so 1, 2, 3 for the walkway, and then 1 more, and then that should be good. And yeah, I know normally, guys, I'm counting all of this. You know what? I probably should count, shouldn't I? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was correct. I guess you can say I'm kind of in that mindset. Well, you know what? Let's just kind of throw things around, and worst case scenario, in between the episodes, I can correct my mistakes. But then it's not much of a let's play video, is it? Guys, I'm literally playing this game right now like I was on somebody else's map and just in the process of designing something and just going with the flow and seeing how it turns out. You are literally watching me just play like I'm not recording. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, for any of you guys who have actually played on consoles or anything like that with me, you'll just kind of laugh and chuckle. It's like, yeah, yep, this is exactly how the Frogster does it. And then for all of you out there who were wondering, well, here you go, guys. This is me live in person. If I ever join your map or your realm or whatever, this is the kind of the kind of stuff that you could look forward to seeing me doing. Just randomly throwing stuff down and building stuff. Okay, so that right there, and that lights both sides up. That's good. And that right there, that lights that up, and then we're going to throw this corner down here. And then all this stuff is lit up really good, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. And yeah, guys, I know. I was just talking about running around and how I didn't like to do that on the Void, but you know, it's just, I'm in that phase now. I'm playing and I'm having fun. I'm just gaming literally just to see what's going on. And what I want to do is I'm just going to continue this little checker pattern through and through all the way around. But in order to be able to do that, I've got to go to the other side over there to the tower area, and I've got to figure some stuff out here. So let's grab this and this because I don't know how much of the wood I'm going to be needing. Let's grab this because I'm pretty certain I'm going to need that. I'm going to grab this here because I'm certain I'm going to need that. I'll keep one stack on me. And then I'm going to need those, so have those. Alrighty, well, let's come on over here. I think that's all the more I'm going to need for right now. For this stair, yeah, we're going to be doing stairs over here. So yeah, this 2, 3, just cut out. You know what? That's a good idea. Yeah, guys, this is literally a lot. Like I said, you are seeing firsthand me just running around and throwing stuff down just to see how it goes. I mean, I'm even. I am just running around, just goofy as all get out. Alrighty. Let's see. We're gonna have dark, light, and dark. So I think hopefully this will work. If we start it out with the light in the center, because we have the dark over there, and then we just have the normal edge. So if we go dark, light, hopefully that's going to match up and look good. But yeah, I need some more stuff here. So that right there goes down. And then that's right, I was in between episodes, I was trying to figure out how to craft something, so I was looking at the craft alt where I could scan through and see everything that was available. That should be enough of that. And then that right there. And then that should be enough of that. And then, oh yeah, I need to do some half slabs. Half slabs. And then just, yeah, that should be enough of that. And I don't know if I'm gonna need that, but I'll put it right there just in case. Okay, alrighty guys, so let's just see here. We're at 34 minutes. So maybe with the time frame we have left, maybe I can get this stair thing figured out, and then in between episodes I won't have as much to really and truly do as I was thinking. So yeah, so we're going to do this right here, this right here, and then this. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3. Walkway is 3, so we'll do a 3 by 3 square here. So to keep the checkerboard thing, I think I'm going to go on top of this. And then, since those were the same, so what I'm going to do to keep this checkerboard in, line, is I'm just going to use the same color as I'm using on top here. So whatever's on top, I also flip that upside down to keep the checkerboard effect looking good. Wow. Sometimes it works with you, sometimes it doesn't. You gotta love it. And how high are we? Are we anywhere close? Actually, yeah, we might be getting close here. I'm up to the same elevation as that, right? Yeah, so. Alright, let's come here. So. That's looking good like that. I really hope this actually works, guys. I really hope I don't have to come back here in between episodes and fix this. Holy cow, we're actually going to line up right with the elevation right with the edge of the island there, guys. Oh wow, that is actually cool. Okay, let's see here. This works like this, and this like this, and then this like this, and then come around here, and oh yeah, it lines up perfect. And then, you know what? I'm going to use the full blocks right here. And just hear me out real quick. I have an idea. I have an idea that might look really good. Of course, we're going to keep this whole checkered thing going. So we'll come down here like that. Alrighty. So I'm going to put you right here and you right here. And then we're going to get these guys out. Put you there and you there. I think this is going to work good because I guess it's a good thing I kept this here because I am going to try to make these edges look extra fancy now. There we go. These edges looking extra fancy. And if this doesn't look good, guys, I will come back and fix this, make it look better. But guys, I'm really thinking that this idea here is going to be good. And I hope I'm going to have enough stuff because let's see. I am going to need to make some stairs here. That should be enough stairs. I don't know how many it's going to take, but that should be enough stairs. So you put up, well, no, that's not it. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, I don't need the wooden stairs anymore, so. I'm able to save. No, I lost you. Doggone it. Okay, let's try this again. There we go, upside down. And then do the stairs on the underside, and then do this right here to where we can do the railing. So yeah, come over here. And then we can do, oh, okay, that's good, yeah, I don't need to do that there. Okay. There we go. And just like that, let's come over here and do this side. And then after we get these staircases done, I think that's all the more we are going to have time for today, guys, because I'm just looking at we are hitting the 40-minute mark, guys. And I'm doing my best not to have my videos too long. I realize sometimes it goes close to 45 minutes. But I'm trying my best, guys, not to prolong these videos too much longer than that, at least. So let's get this side done here. And then I do believe, guys, that right there is going to be it. Let's see, how does this look from here? Does that look good? Let's run down here. I want to see if I got the checkerboard effect looking good. I really want to see this. Crouch down. Yes, guys, it looks, oh wow, that's what I was trying to go for. Yes, guys, I love it. So in between episodes, I'm just going to run out and go all the way around with the checkerboarding effect, and then I'm also going to put on the railing and everything, and then set up some torches and stuff. And you know what? I apologize, guys. My mustache was messing with my nose there. Didn't mean to bump the mic. But I'm also, in between episodes, just because we've built all this stuff out here together, I'm going to build a little square or rectangle or something out here to where we are going to be building our next project. And guys, I know I've had you guys waiting all the way to the tail end of the video. But you know what, guys? You know, sometimes it just, having that cliffhanger, it makes the ending so much better whenever I tell you we're going to be building Toby and Luna's doghouse. Next episode, I'm going to have the rest of everything prepped up, and we are going to be building Toby and Luna's doghouse. So guys, with that, I do believe it's time to wrap this video up right here. Flip this camera around. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I cannot thank all of you enough for all of the motivation, the support, the views, the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, everything you guys have been doing both on YouTube and the Facebook fan page. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, guys. Thank you. Guys, I'll see you next time in the next video whenever we're building Toby and Luna's doghouse. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.